How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. I'm here with Discount Patches, and we're not going to do anything to him. I call him Discount Patches because at a later point in this level, he invades you and tries to kill you. And then when you kill him and come back talk to him, he's like, oh, you've got some nerve. And I'm like, well, motherfucker, you tried to kill me. So, fuck you. Patches, Discount Patches will get his comeuppance, don't worry. Although killing him counts as sin, but he fucking invades you. Oh, I wanted to rest at a bonfire. Oh, it doesn't matter. This next fight's going to be interesting because sometimes it goes incredibly well, and sometimes I'm horrible at it. Knight Artorias. Missed. Wow, I misjudged that so badly. My favorite, one of my favorite boss fights in the, series. One of my favorite characters in the series. When he does this, go in and go ham, because he's trying to buff himself. If you can stagger him out of it, he will not get buffed, and you can lay on the damage. Whoa! Because I love Artorias. I love everything about him. He has my favorite. Oh, he killed me. He caught me in my roll, but he's like my favorite color is his color. My favorite animal is his animal. He uses like my favorite looking sword. I love Artorias. Well, we opened up a shortcut there, so I'll see you when we get back. Well, actually, I guess, I can kind of talk a little bit on the way back, but, Artorias doesn't speak. You can hear him, before I get into that, Artorias is just a straight-up homage to Guts from Berserk. And I'm sorry that a lot of people cannot accept that Hidetaka Miyazaki, the director for Demon Souls, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, like the president of FromSoft, is a Berserk fan. I'm sorry that a lot of you cannot accept that he likes anime and manga like everybody in Japan. I'm sorry you can't accept that, but it's a fact, and Miyazaki has said that he likes Berserk. Dark Souls in general has a lot of Berserk references. Artorias is just a Guts homage. Especially like Berserk armor Guts when he's just going ham. Especially that pose you see him do after he notices you, he spins around and puts the sword on his shoulder. That's just straight up like Guts. And then the front cover of the original Prepare to Die edition, I think it was, had Artorias on it with his back turned and the sword resting on his shoulder. It's the same as one of the Berserk manga covers. So, sorry y'all can't accept that. It's true. I don't know why I'm saying y'all, but there's a lot of people that just, cannot accept the, Berserk references in Dark Souls. And Bloodborne, for that matter. Souls games in general have... He's gonna kill me again. He's gonna punish me for this. I don't... Wow, he's roll catching me like crazy. I cannot roll today. That's what I wanted was the poke. Ooh, I love that move. If you notice, he has the same, or a very similar move set as Sif. I rolled way too early for that. I also rolled way too early for that. I'm gonna get punished. Yep. Normal, I mean, he's definitely one of the harder bosses, I guess, because he's a little more aggressive, and he's more apt to punish you when you go to heal. But he's honestly not a bad boss, even though I've died to him twice. But I was also saying that Artorias doesn't have any speaking lines. You can hear him roar and grumble and stuff like that. He originally had dialogue, specifically when you killed him. I know when you killed him, he had dialogue, because he said something like, he basically thanks you. He says, like, thank you, human, and stuff like that. And he also has a line to Sif, where he says something like, Sif, my old friend, or something like that. And he's voiced by the, I can't think of the actor's name, but he's voiced by the same guy that voices Rickert. Ultimately, his dialogue was cut. I couldn't tell you why. But he has no in-game dialogue. I'm going to try out the club on him. Just because it'll deal more damage because it's strike. I'll have to watch it because it's got a longer recovery time. And I can't buff it with Sunlight Blade, but that's not that big of a deal. I do like the Claymore. I love the Claymore. I love greatswords. They're some of my like favorite weapons in Dark Souls games. But I'm also like, I fell in love with the club in Dark Souls 2. I did a whole playthrough with the fucking club. Haha! Ooh, I missed. Oh, he threw the goop at me, fucker. Yeah. Oh, wow, I actually think I hit more. Wow. I should have rolled into that, not away from it. I hit more damage with the Claymore, I think. He must have higher magic resist. I think I was hitting more damage with the Claymore. I should have rolled into that, not away from it. Wow. This is great. Yeah, we'll go back to trying the Claymore then. But I was saying, you know, the Berserk references. Hell, Bloodborne has a number of them. Specifically, the Hunter's Mark is the brand of sacrifice basically just flipped upside down. Martyr Logarius is basically Inquisitor Mosgus, in a way. The Bone Wheel Skeletons, there's the enemies like that are in a lot of, like, board game, like, fantasy stuff and things like that, but they specifically remind me of a scene in Berserk where you see a bunch of them. Logarius' Wheel, there's a guy in Berserk, I don't think he's ever actually named, but I think he is called Angel Face, but it's one of Mosgus' disciples, just, you know, or am I thinking of, pretty sure the Logarius' Wheel is a Berserk reference. The Outrider Knight armor in DS3 is very similar. Whoops. Is very similar to the Berserk armor. The Great Sword, the weapon that's called the Great Sword. In what the? I'm hitting the goddamn roll button, and I don't understand why it's not working. But the weapon that is just called the Great Sword looks like in this one and in Demon Souls just looks like the first sword Guts has. In DS2 and 3 it kind of looks like the Dragon Slayer, so sorry that you guys, some of you out there just can't face facts that anime is popular, and especially in Japan, and that Miyazaki likes anime. Because I like read forum posts all the time where someone will point out, oh, this is a reference to Berserk, and people freak out like, no, it's not, you weeb. Like, oh, you guys are adorable, how angry you get. I mean, I guess I'm doing the same thing. I'm not getting angry, I just think it's fun. When you bring up anime in certain conversations and people lose their shit like, ah, you're a nerd. It's like, shut up. I had a fucking kid I knew in middle school used to do that shit. Yell at us all the time, like, oh, you guys are geeks, you watch these stupid Japanese cartoons, and he fucking rode a skateboard, and I'm like, okay, you skateboard. He's like, yeah, I can go somewhere with that, and I'm like, you probably won't. It's cool that you ride a skateboard, but don't be a dick, is basically what I'm trying to say. I can't stand skateboarding. I think it's boring and not fun. But I don't go around to every skateboarder and make fun of them. I also told him once, because he really pissed me off, that the only reason skateboards exist is so I can laugh at you when you fall. And he just kind of looked at me like, what? I'm still convinced that's why skateboards exist, so the rest of us can laugh at people who fall. I'm kidding. I'm not that much of an asshole. I'm a little bit of one, but not that much of one. No! God! Fuck balls. Shit dick. Oh god, he's gonna try to do his thing, isn't he? Motherfucker, why am I rolling away and not towards him? That's what you want to do, is roll towards the attack, not away from it. Ooh, I fucking knew he was gonna do that shit. Don't do it. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! So I hope you all enjoyed my random rant about anime and skateboards, and for what it's worth, I actually do enjoy skateboarding. I haven't done it in years, though. And that is the fight with Knight Artorias. We will give him a proper bow. Good game, sir. Good game. I don't know where that rant came from. I just started going with it, and my brain told me to stop, but the other half of my brain's like, fuck it, just go with it. I love it. Soul of Lord Gwyn's knight, Artorias, who was consumed by the abyss. The legend that Artorias repelled the abyss only told half of the story. It seems that he was defeated and his honor preserved by some unsung hero who is the true victor over the abyss. So the story of Ulasil basically goes that Artorias defeated the abyss, basically, and rescues Princess Dusk. When in reality... Purple Coward's Crystal. This is a little PvP arena. This was added in the DLC for those that... This allows you to, Basically, this is all just PvP. It's an arena PvP system, and that crystal is for that. But it's that Artorias defeated the Abyss and rescued Princess Dusk, when in reality, well, we killed Artorias, and we're the ones that, you know, did everything. But legend is that, or the story goes that Artorias did it, and that's okay. It's locked, but you can hear, like, somebody with a chisel or something on the other side. So we can't go that way yet. I need to be human, because I want the Chester invasion, because fuck Chester, I guess. Play around with the Claymore some more, though. I have no idea why I went on that rant. That one kid popped into my head because I always remembered him. So my brain said go with it. What the... Oh, it's one of the... I heard that... I'm like, what the fuck? It's one of the enemies here. Go ahead and kindle this to 10. And we'll just go ahead and kindle. Fuck it. I have the humanity, which part of the part of the DLC, there's a really good place to farm humanity. Okay. I want 18 decks so I can wield the other Black Knight weapons. Black Knight weapons are all super good, and they're just... I love the Black Knight weapons. Especially the Great Sword. Well, it's called the Great Sword, but it's an Ultra Great Sword. Whereas the Great Sword, like the regular Great Sword, is just called the Black Knight Sword. Yes, we should get a Chester invasion, and he will more than likely kick my shit in. But these are the denizens of Ulasil. Malformed and corrupted by the Abyss. And they have chances to drop large Titanite shards, which isn't bad. It's never bad to have more options, more ways to get that stuff. I think Chester invades around here somewhere. And he should. I don't think I have to trigger anything to get him to invade. I don't think I have to go back and talk to him or anything. if he doesn't invade, you don't get anything from him or for, like, killing. Oh, God, that hurt. That hurt. That fucking hurt. I'm still convinced that my rolls feel off. But since I'm not wearing what I was, I'm gonna go back to wearing this. Were you trying to, like, ambush me? What were you doing? Soul of a Brave Warrior. Is it here? There's an illusory wall, there's two, I think, that actually requires you to have a light source to open. And I think one of them is around here somewhere, which I have a light source. Oh. I don't quite know where it is. I don't remember, but you know what? I'll just wear this goofy fucking maggot on my head. Yeah, I don't know where all the illusory walls are. There's a couple, but I know there's one that requires light. Like I said, only done the DLC in its entirety like one time. Why? I think it's because I've been playing Dark Souls 3 like really heavily the last few days. And I'm waiting earlier than I need to be to dodge an attack, whereas in Dark Souls 3 you would have to. Not a mimic. Dark Orb, one of the new dark sorceries. Always wanted to do like a dark game with this stuff. Abyss sorcery discovered by an Ulasil sorcerer on the brink of madness. Fire giant dark orb. In contrast to standard soul sorceries, Abyss sorceries are weighty and inflict physical damage. Perhaps human souls, because of their humanity, produce sorceries with more tangible presence. So, dark sorceries do physical damage. I thought they did half physical and half magic, but I think they do pure physical. I don't know how it is in the other Dark Souls games, because they become like in DS2, dark sorceries and, by extension, miracles. Oh, oops. What'd they drop? Oh, they dropped the, I'm sorry carving. Head carved of arch trees. Oh, head carved of arch trees by Goth in his imprisonment. Goth imparts an emotion to each and every completed carving, which helps him achieve personal enlightenment. When a head is disturbed, it speaks, reflecting the emotion conferred to it. This head says, "I'm sorry." Have another look. Isn't that an expression of atonement? So there's a bunch of these, and when you use them,
I'm sorry.
you just get Goth's voice saying, "I'm sorry," and they're infinite. You can keep using them. They are the dumbest thing, but they are the best thing. And I love that they are a thing to begin with. There's 3 or 4 of them, I think. There might be more. But there is a number of them. There's I'm sorry, hello. I think my favorite one is very good because it's just Goth. I mean, it's this deep voice just going, "Very good." And it makes me laugh because I'm easily amused. Bunch of souls of brave warriors. Oh, wait a minute. It's right here, isn't it? Yeah, let there be light. Thank you, dev message. Giving you a hint of this. The silver pendant. It's actually a very interesting item. Silver pendant engraved with the crest of Artorias, one of the ancient treasures of Anor Londo, presented to Artorias for facing the abyss, effectively deflects the dark of the abyss, especially in magic forms. So if you use it, it's unlimited. You can use it as many times as you want. You do like a little Wrath of Gods animation, and you get that effect that you saw. It'll deflect dark sorceries. And as it said, it was given to Artorias so he could face the abyss. I hear somebody walking around. Hey, bud. Well, isn't this suspicious? Chest. Sitting out in the middle of nowhere. And your chain is hidden. Where were you on the night of June 15th, 1942? Damn mimics. Trying to sneak into my town. Not on my watch.
Very good.
I love that so much. It's... here we go. Marvelous Chester. He's gonna sit up there and pluck away at us with a big fucking crossbow. He also does that, which is annoying. And he's got a bunch of unique, he's got a unique dodge. He's also got a kick. I wish I would take it as a mod if it was possible, which I think you could do it, to, have Chester's... You motherfucker. To have Chester's, moves would be great. That fucking kick. But this is how Chester fights. He uses the crossbow, he kicks you, and he throws daggers at you, basically. He originally had a black Zweihander. But yeah, you get nothing for killing Chester. Nothing. And if we go back and talk to him, he basically... I will go back and talk to him because I'm going to go back and kill him. Spoilers, I'm going to kill Chester. He's like, oh, you've got some nerve. And it's like, motherfucker, you invaded me. You tried to kill me. I mean, granted, I guess I shouldn't be coming back to kill you, but fuck you, Chester. Fuck you and the goddamn horse you rode in on. You fucker. Ooh, what'd you drop? Large Titanite shot. Yay. Roll. So you have to roll earlier. What are you laughing at? What's so funny? Oh, I know what's funny. You're dead. What's funny? Get off this bridge. Get off this. Get off here. Go. Get. 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 You can stay. Motherfucker. Ooh, I gotta tighten the screws on this chair, I think. I finally got a new chair and I really like it, but I think I need to tighten some screws. How did that... That looked like it wouldn't have hit me, but aight, if you say so. Rubbish. Fucking garbage. This room sucks ass. I think there's... Is this the room that has... I think there's like 2 sorcerers. Plus a bunch of these other assholes. There's the sorcerer. Really? You motherfucker. That's annoying as hell. I don't understand why I didn't spin around in the air. I think I might have done the plunge too early. Because you can't plunge and then turn like you can in DS3. Oh! Oh, God. I mean, I don't care if I die on the way back. I'd be bummed about losing that 10 human. I only had like 4 left, didn't I? Excuse me. Roll! Ooh. Nope. I have your friends to murder. I will cleanse the world of the filth that is Ulasil, although it's not Ulasil that's filth, it's the Abyss. But is the Abyss bad? I want... Ooh, where did you follow me? Oh, fuck, man. Stalker. I think there's one more, hidden wall that requires light. So if you come at me like 1 or 2 at a time, it'll be fine. Whoa! Oof. Hey, thanks for the large tit. Tit. Ah, there's the other sorcerer. I knew there was another one. Fucking listen to them laugh. Soul of a hero. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. Are any of them following me? Does not look like it. I do like that running attack on the Claymore a lot. Aha! I knew you assholes were gonna follow me. I knew one of them would. Is this just a... Is it here? Yep. I knew there was another one. And I think this is a very important item for us. No, it's not, because the item I'm thinking of... That's just Titanite chunk. Item I'm thinking of is in a Mimic. Come here. Come here and we shall do battle. It'll be glorious. By glorious, I mean you'll die. 'Cause I am Lord Gwyn's boot. Dark Fog. Another dark sorcery that I think she's using it. At Ulasil Sorcerer. How do I get up to her, though? Let me run back up here real quick and see if I missed anything. I want to check that sorcery out, but I don't know if I'm going to get, like, backstabbed. And I don't literally mean backstabbed. I just don't know if one of these assholes is going to come up and kick me in the ass. Alright. I wonder how you get up there. Yeah, my hand's starting to cramp. Oh! I didn't think she could see me. Praise the Estus. Oh, is this the area with there's like 2 or 3 of these motherfuckers? And I think this is the main shortcut that I wanted. Yep, because we are back up here. Bye. But I think I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Till then, take it easy. Have a good one. Later.